take it to this guy who was a bit of a... Hey, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm jumping into Firefly episode 3. Now, in the last episode, it was quite good in just kind of showing how, even though they're obviously doing dodgy things for money and to survive, it's kind of a necessity in that world. And obviously it was only the second episode, but you're kind of getting a bit more of a picture of what day-to-day life is like and the situation that's kind of led them to where they are now. But yeah, it's really, really picking up. I mean, like, obviously the first episode was sort of laying the groundwork for like characters and the situation and whatever, but I felt like last episode really kind of hooked me. So I'm quite keen to find out where it goes from here. So without further ado, this is Firefly, Episode 3.
A new solar system and hundreds of new Earths were terraformed and colonized. The central planets formed the Alliance.
Okay, do they do this at the beginning of every episode then?
After the war, many of the independents who had fought and lost.
Okay, yeah, they do. They must do. Either that or I've put on the wrong episode. And we're watching episode 2 again. We'll find out in a second. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, this is a different episode.
How's your sister?
She's good. Better. She still won't talk about what it was that they did to her at the academy.
Perhaps she's not sure herself.
I don't know if I'll be able to help her here, and I need to help her.
Simon, you are. Leaving your whole world behind? It's incredibly selfless.
I selflessly turned us both into wanted fugitives.
Oh, we're all running from something, I suppose.
Proximity alert.
Oh my God. What can it be? We're all doomed. Who's flying this thing? Oh, right, that would be me.
What happened?
Anybody home?
Been hailing her, but if whoever's there is as healthy as the guy we just ran over.
Bring us in a little closer.
What is it?
It's a ghost.
A ghost. Yeah, the little explanation at the beginning of the episode I assumed was just like at the beginning of the last episode, but I guess it's like a little intro thing.
Converted cargo hauler.
A short-range vessel this far out into space?
Retrofitted to carry passengers.
Travelers pick them up cheap at government auction. A few modifications and they serve well enough for a one-way push to the outer planet.
Cram 15, maybe 20 families on a boat that size.
Shouldn't we report this?
To who? Alliance? Right. They're gonna run right out here, lickety-split, make sure these taxpayers are okay.
Then we'll have to.
If there's folks on board in need of help, why aren't they beaming no distress call?
Which means it's likely no one's looking to find her.
All the more reason for us to do the right thing.
We'll check it out. Could be survivors. And if not, well then, no one's gonna mind if we take a look around, see if there's not something of value they might have left behind.
Yeah, no, someone could be hurt.
Oh, he's a dick, isn't he? I mean, I actually mean that in quite a nice way.
Where do you think you're headed?
Thought I'd offer my services in case anyone on board required medical attention.
Sensible.
Captain Zoe are going in first. We'll holler if we need you. Something wrong?
Oh, no. No, I suppose it's just the thought of a little mylar and glass being the only thing separating a person from nothing.
It's impressive what nothing can do to a man. Like that fella we bumped into. That's what space trash does, you know, kind of latches on the first big something, stops long enough. Hey, now, that'd be a bit like you and your sister, wouldn't it?
Okay, he's not a reasonable dick at all.
Entering adjoining airlock now.
I'm waiting for the jump scare.
Whatever happened here happened quick.
I would be turning around and going back to the ship. The other one. The safe one.
Everything was left on. No sign of a struggle. They're just
Gone.
No bodies.
Sir. Personal log. Someone was in the middle of an entry.
It's okay, I'm here.
I can't sleep. There's too much screaming.
There is no screaming.
Hey, grab your med kit, let's hoof it. Mal wants us both over there on a double.
They found survivors?
Didn't say.
I'll ask Inara to look in on River.
Whatever, I ain't waiting.
He doesn't look at all comfy, does he? Yeah, that would absolutely be me.
Hi. What are you doing here and what's with the soup?
You're hilarious, sadist.
All right, enough. As long as you're here, may as well lend a hand. You can run with Kaylee. A few loads each, no need to be greedy.
Where are all the people?
We're gonna assume everyone got off okay. You two start in the engine room. Jane, you take the galley.
I knew he was up to something.
River? It's Inara. Are you hungry, sweetie? River?
This looks to be it.
What are they gonna find?
Locked.
Say that's like to be a very good sign.
Oh shit, is she on the ship? Oh, that's her. I thought it was River for a second. I was like, oh my god, how did she get the door open?
Everything a growing family needs to make a fresh start on a new world.
Hard subsidies for 14 plus families. That's
About a fortune. Gonna need a hand hauling it out of here.
Seems too good to be true, doesn't it?
You'd think those who escaped would find room for some of this.
Yeah.
Nobody escaped.
Sir? My God.
Jen done me. I know what did this. Get her out of here. Jane? Jane, drop what you're doing and get to the engine room. I want you to take Kaylee and the doctor off this boat. Don't ask questions.
Came from above, sir.
The galley.
River, what are you...
Follow the voices.
No, don't ever leave the ship.
What in the chit-chatta is going on in there?
Not now, dear.
What'd you see?
Didn't. Came at me from behind. Big though. Strong.
No. No. Easy now. No one's gonna hurt you.
No mercy. No.
Any more than we already did.
No mercy.
No, we got lots of mercy. We got lots and lots.
Oh, yes. He's a real beast. It's a wonder you're still alive.
Looked bigger when I couldn't see him. Real hero killing all them people.
What? No, we don't believe that. We don't, do we?
Captain wouldn't have brought him on board with that the case.
But what killed him then? Or what killed them then?
Other than the bullet wound, there doesn't appear to be any exterior trauma.
Cattle. Cattle for the slaughter.
Dope them.
I don't think that...
Just do it.
No mercy. No resistance. Open up. See what's inside.
He seems incredibly alarming, and I'm not sure it's because Mal seemed concerned. He doesn't seem right.
Alright, no one goes in here. The more we can do for now, not after what he's seen.
What do you mean?
The ship was hit by Reavers.
Oh, shit.
So, Gal.
Mal, how can you know?
He don't. Wasn't Reavers. Reavers don't leave no survivors.
Strictly speaking, wouldn't say they did.
Why are we still sitting here?
Work ain't done. Substantial money value sitting over there.
Oh, I ain't going over there with them bodies. No rutting way. Not if Reavers messed with them.
Jane, you'll scare the women.
I'll go. Dealt with bodies, they don't worry me.
I'd like to go with him. Maybe see what I can do about putting those folks to rest.
These folks are already resting pretty good, Shepard.
How we treat our dead is part of what makes us different.
All right. I ain't saying there's any peace to be had, but on the off chance there is, those folks deserve a little of it.
Just when I think I've got you figured out.
He changed his mind, or he made his mind up when she looked at him.
Didn't think you were one for rituals and such.
He's not.
I'm not, but I figured it'll keep the others busy for a while.
And impress Inara. Maybe. What is with the Chinese thing? She's connected to him somehow. Or maybe it's not him, it's...
Let's get that merchandise put away.
It's good that they've had some luck with that stuff, because they need the money, don't they?
Everyone's home, Wash. Let's go.
No, don't you say that. It's the Reavers. The Gorham Reavers come back. Reavers?
Firefly class transport, you are ordered to release control of your helm. Prepare to dock and be boarded.
I'm sorry, who are you? Oh shit, is it Alliance?
Sir, didn't we have a flag on a Firefly a while back? An alert issued on an unidentified Firefly class believed to be carrying two fugitives, a brother and sister.
Oh shit.
In about 2 minutes' time, this boat's gonna be crawling with Alliance.
No. We've got to run.
Can't run. They're pulling us in.
If they find us, they'll send River back to that place.
Now go run, fetch your sister.
What?
Shit.
Why? Are you going to put her in plain sight, too?
Don't get touchy.
Is that why you let us stay? So you could use us as bargaining chips?
Knew there was a reason.
They're not taking her, and you are not giving her to them.
Don't be a fool, son. Do as the man says.
Is this your vessel?
It is. Bought and paid for. I'm Captain Malcolm Reynolds.
And is this everyone, Captain?
By way of crew, it is. Though in our infirmary, you're gonna find a fellow we rescued off that derelict.
And these items, I take it you rescued them as well.
Oh shit.
Looks to me like an illegal salvage operation. Yeah, Alliance property too. You could lose your ship, Captain. But that is a wrist slap compared to the penalty for harboring fugitives. A brother and sister. When I search this vessel, I won't find them, will I?
No children on this boat.
Adult siblings.
I misunderstood.
We will continue this conversation in a more official capacity. On every inch of this junker talk.
Where are they, River and Simon?
In a few weeks, it will be a year. Why is this important?
I'm just trying to put the pieces together. It's a curiosity, a woman of stature such as yourself falling in with these types.
It's a mutually beneficial business arrangement. I rent the shuttle from Captain Reynolds, which allows me to expand my client base. And the captain finds that having a companion on board opens certain doors that might otherwise be closed to him.
6 Gerslers crammed right under every cooling drive so that you strain your primary artery function and you end up having to recycle secondary exhaust through a bypass system just so as you don't end up pumping it through the main atmo feed and asphyxiating the entire crew.
Man of many words. Jesus. I was about to say, did they put them on the derelict? But obviously not. Oh, she seems happy.
I'm gonna make a leap here and figure this is your first tour out here on the border.
It's a very loyal crew you have there.
War's over.
For some, the war will never be over. I noticed your ship's called Serenity. You were stationed on Hera at the end of the war. Battle of Serenity Valley took place there, if I recall. Independence suffered a pretty crushing defeat there. And some say that after Serenity, the Browncoats were through, that the war ended in that valley. Seems odd you name your ship after a battle you're on the wrong side of.
May have been the losing side. Still not convinced it was the wrong one.
Is that why you attacked that transport?
What?
You're still fighting the same battle, Sergeant. Only those weren't soldiers you murdered. They were civilians.
So we attacked that ship, then brought the only living survivor to our infirmary.
I'd ask him. Only I'm not sure he'll be able to speak with his tongue split down the middle.
Would the Jenna?
I haven't seen that kind of torture since the war. You and your crew are bound by law. Formal charges will be transmitted to Central Authority.
Commander, I'm not what you need to be concerned about right now.
Ready.
So did he do that to himself? I'm very confused.
That poor bastard you took off my ship. He looked right into the face of it, was made to stare.
It?
The darkness. Kind of darkness you can't even imagine. They made him watch. And he probably tried to turn away. They wouldn't let him. You call him a survivor, he's not. A man comes up against that kind of will, the only way to deal with it is to become it. He's following the only course left to him. First he'll try to make himself look like one. Cut on himself, desecrate his flesh, and then he'll start acting like one.
Your ship and its contents will be auctioned. The proceeds of the sale will be applied to the cost of your defense. Get him out of here. Go to full lockdown. I want guards on the nursery.
It won't matter. You won't find him. I know where he'll go.
Shit.
They've gone. Come on.
Don't hate.
River, it's okay. Come on.
No.
River, you don't have to be afraid.
He's on the hunt.
All right. Let's get him to the break.
No, well, I should go with you. How many more men you feel like losing today, Commander? Nobody knows Serenity like I do. I can help you.
We let him go first.
No, we don't know how long. Once we're settled, I don't think we should move around much. I'm just gonna grab some food. Someone's coming.
Get back.
save his Gorham life, he still takes the cargo.
You had to. Couldn't let us profit and be civilized.
That was a really abrupt ending. Wasn't expecting it to end quite as soon as it did. Like, it feels like usually there's more of a conclusion, I suppose. Like, everybody kind of getting back to normal after the thing of the episode has happened, and it didn't in this one, bizarrely. But yeah, we obviously got to see River reacting to space. Like, I don't know if it was, like, the fact that she was out of the ship and was in such a big space that did it, or if it was seeing the stars, or I don't know what aspect of that was kind of what she liked, but it was nice to actually see her happy and responding with something other than terror, so that was good. The Reavers thing is just absolutely terrifying. Like, I didn't get a good look at the bodies on the ship because it was quite dark, but whatever happened to them did not look good at all. And obviously what the survivor did to his face at the end, it looked like he had like loads of metal stuff in it. I don't know if he was like piercing his own face with things. I'll probably see that in edits a bit clearer, but good lord, was not good. And to slice his tongue in half, it's like, oh, really not good. Yeah, still not sure about Jane. He's such an ass. But then occasionally he'll do something which you're like, you're not such an ass, but then he immediately does something that makes him an ass again, so it's just, he's really difficult to read. It's just, that episode went by so fast. I think I spent most of the time like holding my breath, because I was waiting for some sort of jump scare on that ship, which didn't actually happen. Oh yeah, we obviously got a little bit more of the backstory with Mao and or rather the war between the Alliance and the Independents. So we obviously heard where he got the name of the ship, the Serenity, from, so that was interesting as well. And like he said, he may not have been on the winning side, but he was on the right side. And from what we've seen of the Alliance so far, I'd say he's probably right, to be honest. If you've enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out the full-length version, you can find the link to my Patreon in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.